Welcome, everyone, to the Messenger channel of truth. God bless you and protect your life. Subscribe, follow our work and share the truth with others. John 5. After this there was a feast among the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem near the sheep gate a pool, called in Hebrew Bethesda, which has 5 porches. In these lay a great multitude of sick people, the blind, the lame, and the paralyzed, waiting for the moving of the waters. For an angel went down at certain times to the pool and stirred up the water, and the first one who went down after the stirring of the water was healed of whatever disease he had. And there was a man who had been sick 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and knew that he had been in this condition for a long time, he said to him, "Wilt thou be made whole?" The sick man answered him, "Lord, I have no man, who, when the water is stirred up, will put me into the pool, but as I go, another comes down before me." Jesus said to him, "Arise, take up thy bed, and walk." Immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed and departed. And that day was the Sabbath. Then the Jews said to him who had been healed, "It is the Sabbath, it is not lawful for you to take up your bed." He answered them, "He that healed me said himself, Take up thy bed, and walk." They asked him therefore, "Who is the man that said unto thee, Take up thy bed, and walk?" And he who was healed did not know who it was, for Jesus had withdrawn, because there was a great crowd in the place. Then Jesus found him in the temple, and said to him, "Behold, thou art made whole, sin no more, lest a worse thing befall thee." The man went and told the Jews that Jesus was the one who had healed him. And for this cause the Jews persecuted Jesus, and sought to kill him, because he did these things on the Sabbath day. But Jesus answered and said to them, "My Father is at work until now, and I am at work." Therefore the Jews sought all the more to kill him, because he not only broke the Sabbath, but also said that God was his own Father, making himself equal with God. But Jesus answered and said to them, "Most assuredly, I say to you, the Son can do nothing of himself, unless he comes to the Father, for whatever he does, the Son does likewise. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all that he does, and he will show him greater works than these, that you may marvel. For as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, even so the Son also gives life to whom he wills. And the Father also judges no man, but has given all judgment to the Son, that all may honor the Son as they honor the Father. Whoever does not honor the Son does not honor the Father who sent him. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word, and believeth on him that sent me, hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. Most assuredly, I say to you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear will live. For as the Father has life in himself, so he has given the Son also to have life in himself. And he has given him the power to execute judgment, because he is the Son of Man. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in which all who are in the tombs shall hear his voice. And those who have done good shall come forth unto the resurrection of life, and those who have done evil shall come forth unto the resurrection of damnation. I can do nothing of myself, as I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not mine own will, but the will of the Father which hath sent me. If I testify of myself, my witness is not true. There is another who testifies about me, and I know that his testimony about me is true. You sent John, and he has borne witness to the truth. But I receive not testimony from man, but say this, that ye may be saved. He was the lamp that burns and gives light, and you wanted to rejoice for a little while in his light. But I have greater witness than John, because the works that the Father has given me to do, the very works that I do, testify of me that the Father sent me. And the Father, who sent me, himself bore witness of me. You have never heard his voice, nor seen his voice, and his word does not abide in you. And his word abideth not in you, for whom he hath sent, him ye believe not. You search the Scriptures, because you think that in them you have eternal life, and they are my witnesses. And you do not want to come to me that you may have life. I receive no glory from men. But I know you, that you do not have the love of God in you. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not accept me. If another comes in his own name, him you will accept. How can you believe, receiving honor from one another, and not seeking the honor that comes from God alone? Do not think that I will accuse you before the Father. There is one who accuses you, Moses, in whom you hope. For if you believed Moses, you would believe me, for he wrote of me. But if you do not believe his writings, how will you believe my words?